In the aftermath of the Indonesia earthquake, TIMA volunteers were finally able to board military aircraft to travel to the hardest hit area of Ba-Loo. They brought with them 200 kilograms of medical supplies and 4 tents. Besides assessing damages, volunteers also discussed follow-up assistance with the military. Meanwhile, Makassar Tzu Chi volunteers continue to care for the injured survivor evacuees in the local hospitals. They are planning to distribute financial assistance to help the affected residents. Let's check out the latest status.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. TIMA volunteers wait at the airports for military aircraft to take off. They are heading to Ba-Loo, the hardest hit area. However, their trip was delayed as they were only able to board the plane until noon. At the same time, nearly 200 kilograms of medications were also delivered to Ba-Loo airport. Seeing that many patients were still waiting to be transported, volunteers immediately held a meeting with the military to discuss follow-up assistance. Meanwhile, in Makassar, volunteers were preparing aid supplies. They also went to a local hospital to care for earthquake survivors. Most of the injured patients have a few bruises and fractures. When recalling the earthquake, they still have a lingering fear. However, they will feel grateful for being able to survive the disaster safe and sound.
When we cared for them, we did not hear the affected residents complaining. Instead, they felt very grateful for being able to survive the disaster and receive assistance.
The hospital aisles are now full of aid supplies. Volunteers are planning to distribute emergency financial aid to quake survivors.
We saw that there are already many aid supplies delivered from many other places. Therefore, we want to provide financial aid to them so that they can use the money to buy the needed supplies in Makassar.